And do you know one of the painful thing? Some of our African brothers and sisters up here on YouTube are aiding these people to migrate to Africa. Painful truth, but I'm gonna say it. Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support to give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You're loved, celebrated, and appreciated. Today, I want us to talk about Ghana granting citizenship to over 300 whites and non-Africans. Oh, Your Majesties, a lot of you have been sending me messages, emails. Abigail, look at what Ghana is doing. Ghana granting citizenship, to non-Africans or those who do not have African descent. And it's somehow, what do I think about it? What do we have to say, Your Majesties? This is what the sovereignty of Ghana have decided to do. That they want to grant citizenship to the non-Africans in their midst, to the Arabs, to the whites, to the yellow people in their midst. What do we have to say? Because some of these people in defense of this citizenship, they say that a lot of Africans are also out in other continents and they're given citizenship. Is that not true? You see, the way we play with our life and we do not want to, look at history at all. We keep making the same mistake over and over again. It's going to come back to haunt us. Okay? Now, forget about all this, revolution that started in the continent of Africa, the wind of change. It is still us that can destroy this wind of change with our own hand, not even any Europeans or any Americans. We are the ones, the melanated people, we are the ones that will destroy our own liberation with our hands. Okay? Because what they say in defense of them accepting citizenship in Africa is the truth when you look at it critically. A lot of you Africans are okay to run to other people's continent and go struggle to get citizenship. And they put you through stress. You have your continent. You leave your continent because you feel that your continent is not giving you what you were expecting. Your continent is in a particular situation. There is no effort to see that you are patriotic enough to look for reasons why there's this particular situation in your continent. Africa is poor. Africa, there's no hope. You run away with your children. You go out, go slave for people, struggle for years, struggle and pray. And when they give you this citizenship, you go for Thanksgiving, you come up on the media, it's everywhere. Now you're a Canadian. Now you're an American. Now you're a what have you. You are happy. You go about bragging, telling people that you are now the citizen of a foreign land. So if the same whites that you are going to their home to take their citizenship come to your home and take your citizenship, why should you be shouting? Because you started it. You started it. Forgetting that it is a strategy. That's my problem with us as melanated people. We don't see far. We don't see far. Yes, I can boldly say that with my full chest, that we don't see far. This was from my experience when I was talking about the wind of change that started in the Sahel over 2 years ago. When I started talking about it, I told you all that this is different. This military takeover is different. A lot of you did not believe these guys when they started. You can go back to those old videos and check them. A lot of you do not believe these guys. You told me that I don't know what I was saying. Look at it today. It is you now that is even disturbing me. Abigail, talk about this. Ibrahim Traoré. When I was saying it from the beginning, did you people accepted it? So from this little survey, I've discovered that we don't see far. And that's why Amma, what she said was true. That we lack survival skill. All of us were angry. We're angry. These people know that Africa is the future. So they are okay to sell you their citizenship and then make it look like it is hard to get. They'll toast you here and there a little bit so you feel like it is hard to get. They sell it to you and then they come and carry your own. Have I not been telling you that there are a lot of whites and Arabs, even Lebanese in Ghana? Have I not been telling you that there's a lot of colored white people spreading through the continent, going to interior places, buying hectares of land, owning properties? Have I not been telling you that here? Now, it's not just enough that they own these properties. They are now taking the citizenship. You can't throw them anywhere. They are Africans now. When Macron said Africa is his home and continent, the lot of people say, hey, Macron is sick, Macron is kiniko kiniko. Are you not seeing it now? They are gradually becoming African, and you are gradually becoming Canadians and Americans. Tomorrow, when it's time for your inheritance, they tell you are not African, you are Canadian. This is how I see it. See, I'm not going to sit here and start bashing these people. Oh, they are coming to take the Ghanaian government accepted and gave them citizenship. And why should I even refuse them? Because you also go to their land and struggle for citizenship. These are the same people you go to struggle for citizenship in their home, and you say that Africa is poor. There is no hope in Africa. They tell you to come to them. They give you citizenship. But they are secretly running to your home and taking your inheritance. Are we okay? The Chinese man said the melanated man is the most stupidest. Black people are the most stupidest set of race. We were angry. It's all playing out. See, we need to be telling ourselves the truth. Enough of this patting on our shoulders and patting on our backs and heads. The reality is before our face. So, if care is not taken, this wind of change that started, that the universe is, pushing towards us, we are the ones, melanated people, that will use our hand to destroy it.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
See how happy they are?
Congratulations!
Wow. Yeah, different whites, Arabs.
Congratulations!
This is obviously an Arab. This is it. So, what do we have to say? They are happily coming to take your inheritance, to take your spot, and you are happily going to the one that they have rejected. When I told you here that we should be careful with the way the Europe and America and other parts of the world is painting to you, come to us, come, we'll give you job. There is stable living here. Come here. Come here. You should know that something is wrong. There is someone that keeps saying that if the whites knew that there is a power in the name of Jesus, the Jesus all of you have known all these years, all of us have known all these years. If there is power in this Jesus, they are not going to bring it to Africa. If there is power in anything that they had brought to the continent, they wouldn't have bring it to Africa. So whatever is good, that will be good at the long run, do not expect it from Europe and America if you're African. So whatever they give to you freely and tell you it's because we love you, come to us, come, we'll give you citizenship. Africa, there's nothing good happening there. Nothing good is happening in Africa, but you are always in Africa 247. Go to the airports, international airports, and see what is happening there. The amount of Europeans that are flocking to the continent is something else. Maybe one day I'm just going to go stand there and then give you some of these, analytics. You look at them yourself. You count the numbers that are coming in by day. Not going out to, they are coming into the motherland. And then look at us. We throw away our home. Now, if Africa is in the state Africa is in, who had put Africa in the state Africa is in? A lot of us do not want to do any research about this situation. We are just okay to run away. To run away. So when you talk like this, they'll tell you it's because you do not have the means to live. That's why. Something is coming. They are aware that nothing good is in their region, and their region is about to collapse. Just look at the recent happenings everywhere. And this is the same place they lure you to come in. And then you go. The painful thing is, most of the time when I see Africans who travel with their infants, their children to these places just to go get a citizenship for these children, because they feel like those places are better and those places are the future. If you don't know it today. Africa is the future. Africa was the real thing then. Africa is still the real thing now. Forget about this hardship and everything you see here and there. If you can try your best to earn genuinely, live in the continent and be contented with that little that you have, things will change very soon. These people are aware that things will change very soon, and that's why they are coming in. I told you I went through some parts of West Africa recently, some regions of West Africa recently, and I told you the level of whites that I see in rural areas. Because I don't see reason why I'll see a Lebanese in a place where it's not quite developed. What are they doing there? Your Majesties, maybe you answer me. These people are everywhere. Secretly, they are coming. And do you know one of the painful things? Some of our African brothers and sisters up here on the YouTube are aiding these people to migrate to Africa. Painful truth, but I'm going to say it. They are the ones aiding these people to come and buy land. Because I was, moving on the YouTube streets, and I saw where one was asking, how do I move to Ghana? And the person was giving information. The YouTuber was giving information. Still, we don't want to learn. With the whole situation that had happened to us in the past, we are not learning. You are giving information on how to purchase land. Oh, you are even putting yourself in that situation of aiding a European to get accommodation, to get a property in your inheritance. You don't feel anything. You are okay. To you, you feel like, oh, a white man is coming to buy land. So we are even the cause of our problems. Africans are the ones aiding Europeans and Americans to come and live in Africa. The painful truth, they are all over YouTube. Go check and see. There are some Europeans who are following some African channels and are asking them how to migrate to Africa, and the Africans are giving out this information to them. And then we are shouting. Because we still see these people, that damage to our brains is still seeing these people that these people are good. They are the saviors. So when they tell you why you shine your teeth, you give them information. They send you some amount of money, you go purchase land for them. They come and live inside. You tell them, how do I get citizenship? You put them through. So it's the same Africans that are aiding these people. So what do you want me to say about Ghana granting citizenship to white people? I don't have anything to say, because we are the one putting ourselves in this situation. We are the ones. So tomorrow we should not start shouting, because I have been telling you people here. Tomorrow we should not start shouting, because we are using our hand now to still cause problems for ourselves. When something good is happening in one corner, we are destroying it in another corner. The melanated man is like, we'll never learn. I don't know what is wrong with our brain. It's like we'll never learn. Anyway, I'm going to stop here today so that I don't get angry and get you angry, because this is, I don't know. It's like the effort that some of us are putting in is not yielding anything. And I tell you, this can be frustrating. And this was my fear as last year. Yeah, as last year around I think May. I think I made those journeys around May, when I went around West Africa, and I told you what I'm seeing, I don't like it. A lot of whites are in Africa, a lot of Arabs are in Africa, a lot of Lebanese are roaming about, and look at it, it's just roughly 1 year, and they've given them citizenship. So I don't know where we're going to. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Always your majesties. Bye for now.